Climate extremes are becoming a familiar pattern across the world. Experts say the effects have been devastating in the Horn of Africa due to a lack of preparedness. An 8-country trade bloc is coming up with solutions. The Intergovernmental Authority on Development, or IGAD, has developed an anticipatory action plan to help the region's member states minimize losses caused by climate disasters.
We are trying to provide a guidance as IGAD, as a regional body, to help countries and the region transition towards anticipation, which is also in par with the climate crisis narrative, the development narrative, but also, most importantly, on how to address the humanitarian needs and the humanitarian crisis that seems to be perennial in the IGAD region.
The IGAD Anticipatory Action Plan provides member countries and other partners with a roadmap for putting in place necessary measures before disasters strike. The process begins at the IGAD Climate Prediction and Application Center in Nairobi, Kenya, where staff members monitor disasters, collect data and analyze early disaster indicators. The findings are then communicated to member states through alerts or advisories.
Since all major hazards within our region are climate related, so getting early warning in terms of extreme weather and climate issues will form anticipatory action in terms of disasters.
The anticipatory plan is being implemented in partnership with key humanitarian organizations with operations in the region, including the World Food Programme Eastern Africa and the UN Food and Agricultural Organization, or FAO. FAO Kenya's Hamisi Williams says climate change has affected Africa's food production and productivity.
It has also affected our levels of trade, the entire system. And that means that it has overall reduced the ability of us to have nutritious food on the table.
Williams says having an anticipatory action plan can help the region better cope with future disasters.
We saw how every time we play catch up with these disasters. But if we have a defined roadmap like now, and we follow the roadmap, then what we are trying to do now is to say we are going to be ahead of the disaster when it comes.
IGAD's Amdihun says implementation of the action plan offers a win-win situation for governments and communities in the region.
If the risk, as you anticipate, materializes, that means you have averted a big catastrophe to the communities, to their assets, to their livelihoods, and so on. If it doesn't unfold the way you expected it, you have still invested on communities.
The Horn of Africa has seen some of the worst climate-related disasters in recent years, including deadly droughts and subsequent flooding. Experts hope the regional transition from a reactive to a proactive approach to climate extremes will help protect vulnerable communities from their devastating impacts. Juma, Majanga, VOA News, Nairobi.